Welcome folks, back to Let's Play Better Than Wolves. Right now, I'm showing you what the stewing pot can be used for. The making of donuts from flour. 4 donuts per 1 flour. Each donut heals 1 hunger versus 2.5 for bread, but you get like twice the hunger restore. And first thing you're noticing is this wonderful little lit up hallway. Not hallway, road. And the fact that I finally got the last tower done, and there's a windmill. And there's something set up over there we'll talk about in a little bit. And I've done a little enhancement to the sawmill. Just a little bit. The saw now runs off of this windmill, whereas the grinder runs off of this. You really can't have multiple inputs into a single system, unfortunately. It just doesn't work like that. So, first thing you'll notice is, as I said, most of them are lit up, which means I have an extensive redstone system run underneath. These ones I haven't because they're going to be fed through a loop back along the system, which is going to be fun and complicated, and that's actually what we're doing. The basics of a automated wood farm is what I'm going to do. So first, I'm going to show you what it looks like down here. Please ignore the complications. Apparently I have the one windmill running yet. Yes, tight corridors as you would expect from any maintenance tunnel. We have a T flip-flop right here. Controls all the lights, and since we want them always on, I really could have used a redstone torch, but the idea of a T flip-flop is cool. And this is what powers it. I could have used a repeater right there. Instead, I didn't, because that'd be kind of redundant and a waste of redstone. That goes to the grindstone. It is now blocked off, unfortunately, from anything because of the redstone. And the fact I have a light block under there. And the mechanical power just runs along. This is underneath the stewing pots. We're going to eventually be converting those to hibachis in a future set of videos, because hibachis and bellows requires more redstone work. Right here is where the original line used to end and connect to here. It can't because this is where the secondary line comes in. So I just kicked it over, and it ends right here. And that one goes to the saw. So the question is, what can I do? Well, we have some digging to do, just a little bit. Nothing horrible. Nothing I couldn't have done off screen, but I did a whole lot off screen. You'll notice my diamond pickaxe is brand new because, well, I started mining properly. This is for the approach to the sawmill. There's 4 redstone, 4 lamps, and they needed powering also. So that was fun. Anyway, 1, 2, and 3. We should be good to go. Now we just gotta go this way for a bit. I know this is the stuff that's boring about Minecraft Let's Plays. You could say that. Or you could say this is going to be tech expansion for Better Than Wolves, because that's really what this is. This is right now tech expansion. Because after much thought, I think I figured out how I'm going to do an automated tree farm. Or semi-automated, because we can't have it fully automated yet. Okay, that is... well, we're a little off, it looks like. Just a little bit off. Not the netherrack. We're just a smidgen off. Oh well. We'll catch it. Yeah, we're still smidgen off there. It's getting a bit dark. And sand, I needed sand anyway, so And that's what I was looking for. Not that, because that's going to be where the tree is going to stand as it grows. So, we've got the basics lined up. We're going to need a one here, one more here, and another there, and there, and a gearbox that's not facing that way. This also allows me to excavate a lot of sand, which is unfortunately what I've been missing. Because we're going to need it, because technically this is still better than wolves. However, I have added something other than Optifine for smoothing out frame rates and such and so forth, which is going to mess up a later tech thing. I've added better than Buildcraft, I should say. Make sure I'm always saying it right, because it would confuse a lot of people, because it's a different term. Instead of better than, it's better than. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Because they're both pretty high up. Let's see, well, this one's gonna be easier, because I can just do that. However, that just eliminated my possibility of getting through anywhere, so no. That was stupid of me. Either way, it is going to have to come down. To the level of its kindred. Down here. There we go. I think if we just continue this way, we'll should be fine height-wise. We'll come through eventually. Trust me, I can't see anything either. Yes, we would be perfect if we came out at this height. So we just gotta send it through this way. 2 and 3 and boom, and I've got... Actually, I am stuck in a block. This is what maintenance tunnels are for, folks. They're crowded, they're annoying. Well, do I want to have just that? No. Well, yes. No. Let's only extend one. It's gonna be a complicated system anyway. If we're lucky, I can make a redstone control center eventually. Hopefully I have enough axles to do this. No, bad axle. Because I also wanted to show you what little updates I've done to the keep since then. Since last you saw. And there have been some updates to the keep. I can't reach that one. Right around there. Yes. Yes. Just the other ones right, not there, but close. And not the hemp fibers. That. And it's a bit dark. I don't think anything can spawn in that space, but one never knows. Now's gonna be the fun part. Splitting it up. I'm thinking we split it up a little later on. And I don't think we're gonna need the dirt anymore. And we continue forward. And that is 3 axles. And this is not going to split up well, is it? No, not at that point. Okay, where's that axe? I thought I had an axe on me. Must have put it away. No. Needs to be one more further out. make sure you're not standing in the gearbox. I think this will be enough axles. We only have to go to there anyway. Besides, when we get lens detectors, we can have them all running at the same time. All the windmills forever and anon. The thought behind this whole process is because I don't have enough axles to power everything. Maybe 1, 2, 3, and a kathung. The idea is to alternate the two saws as you see, as you saw, maybe. If you were good, you caught on that they were alternated. Actually, I'm not even sure why I worried about not having enough, because I can do that! And then change the facing on this one. And the saws are now running. And, again, the underworks of the current Netherrack Fortress. This is how I do it. It's more realistic that a human, or a Steve in Steve's case, would have underworkings underneath his city, where the redstone and the mechanical power in Better Than Wolves would go. It's a bit dark down here. Again, these are the two lights just outside the door. And it is dark. This is not good, not good, not good. We could still get blown up. But we haven't. So, that is running now. To test it, to see if it will even work, I'm going to need a bone and... Actually, where's the other sapling? There we go. A set of each sapling. I love how he can do that in his sleep. To test to see if the saw is working. However, I also am going to need a lever to shut them off. At least for now. A couple of levers. Yes, the wolves are whining. That's what they do. And as you can also see, I took some time and managed my chest. The chest here. A little bit, at least. Separating the paneling, sidings, moldings, corners, and gears. Which is how things work. Let's see, sand. It needs to be glass. There we go. Don't need any food. We're still good. Armor's getting quite a bit dinged up. But we still have enough iron to do away with that. I do want to make a redstone control for all that, which will probably be just redstone, maybe running along the ground? No, it'll have to be underground. And... are they all running? Well, there goes that idea. My other idea was probably smarter. Apparently, saws do not power other saws. You would not believe how annoying that is. There goes that idea out the window. But that just means I have to come up with something even more ingenious. And also more complicated. Needlessly more complicated. Especially to get any higher than 3. Well, when we get a hibachi, maybe we won't need more than 3. This is semi-automated after all, or will be. Okay, will you grow? Grow. No, you will not. And I'm currently in a danger zone. Well, first of all... nope, that's gonna definitely have to go underground. Definitely underground. So, minor problems, minor situational Nothing major. We're just gonna have to run another line of gears out. And that's also why those vines were very useful. They just are. Let's see, what was I looking for again? I need. Not in there. I need over here. I need some more bones. Apparently you can only harvest some trees like this. Apparently pines don't like growing quite like their counterparts do. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. If I have to do it this way, that's fine. It's not a huge deal. And that ended up being a huge tree. Well, that is one way to do it, I suppose. I suppose that is one way to do it. And as you saw, that chopped things down very quickly. However, it didn't quite do what I really wanted it to do. And it also split the wood, which was also not quite what we want it to do. I don't like the fact that it's growing big trees. That's just a property of the wood, I guess. And I think I got my first apple, which is wondrous. You know what? Let's just wear out the shovel, because I don't think we have a use for it. That and iron is pretty useless. So, that was another failed idea from yours truly, Master of Fail, Stompin' Llama. But I think if I can go one more high, I think we might have something. Which of course means I need to get a gearbox and thing here, and then one higher. We'll still have to come out here and plant the trees, etc. But I think we might be onto something. And now that thing will decay. And I think that's a semi-automated tree farm for now. Do want to control it, though. Well, let's see what we can come up with. T-flip-flop. Or just a basic lever strategy. Basic lever strategy since I have the levers. Or levers, or however you pronounce it. Redstone torches and some redstone. Won't need a repeater. And more sawdust. There's not really much more I need, is there? No. Don't want to plant too many of the wrong trees. What we do need are... I'm gonna need some more axles before I worry about that. So, redstone ahoy! A little bit of wizardry, which it really isn't too much wizardry. It's gonna be a lot less than that elevator we did earlier could ever entail. Could ever entail. Oh, some more apples. Okay. Let's see, we're going to want a... Well, probably not right there. That's going to interfere with the growth. Whatever the tree turns out to be, could be a living tree. I doubt, but, and boom. The lever for go. Okay, I've never seen that particular I hesitate to call it a bug, but it probably is. Okay. We should be busting through to the other side. And that one can get power, and that one can get power. I wonder if it's enough. Or am I gonna need an old school repeater? Or can I just cut some of it off? I needed a repeater. Or I could cut off a bit of the redstone's journey. Oh, don't tell me it's getting nighttime again. Good, it's not. I was gonna say, we've come so far. We can't give up now. We're so close to solving this. And we really are. And let's see if it connects. And does not go all the way. Well, I guess now's a good time as any for the old school repeater. See, that is the negative, that's the introversion. Let's see now if I remember. Right, the old school method. No, that was not the method. Or did it? Oh, who freaking cares? That's why we got fancy new repeaters nowadays. Boom. And that turns it off, and that turns it on. And they are still... well, we're still running. Interesting. It's safe down here anyway, at night. I could have sworn. Maybe I do. No. Would appear not. Apparently it needs to be running directly into it. Which means a bit of the lake has to get excavated again. Which, admittingly, considering this place, is really nothing new. Not easily repeatable, but we really could have used those repeaters, couldn't we? Yes, we could have. And boom! They stop. And, of course, I leave right now, it all open, because it's nighttime. And we need to get back to the house anyway, to sleep. Besides, that's only a primary facility, let's call it. It's only a primary woodcutting facility anyway. Oh great, there's zombies out. Really need to make a secret way inside. And go, go, go. I'm just waiting for the one time a creeper is waiting for me out there. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow me up. But the series will not end. Anyway, I've used the corners and the moldings to create a little aesthetic here. I wish it came in stone, but it really doesn't. Same thing with here, I made a little archway. You can't do this in vanilla. Not like that, where it's only about half a block wide. And same thing over here. And some enhancements and various things. So, barring any incidents with zombies. And we're gonna need some bone meal. Inventory's getting full again, even though I didn't really do much. That's just Minecraft. Oh, now you start burning. Now you start burning. Stupid skeleton. I'm not getting nearly as many spawns around here as I used to thanks to the lighted walkway. It provides, for the most part, enough light to prevent a lot of spawnings. For the most part. And let us see it in action. One last time. Wait. You guys are supposed to be off. Why aren't they off? I thought I had them off. There's the access panel. Or manhole cover, if you would. Because they are getting power. What? Ooh. Ooh. I was a bit stupid when rehooking this thing back up. Or covering it, or whatever in the world I did. And I forgot a basic principle of redstone. Right. That's gonna have to be uncovered until that point anyway, just to make it stop. They appear to be not working. My control method appears to be not working. Let us investigate even deeper into the hole. Let's see, by double inverting the power... Oh! Apparently that torch melted water. Melted ice. That is beautiful. I should have anticipated that. Well, there goes all that redstone control. Oh well. You live and you remember. Or you don't and you forget. And that should stop them. Boom. And they are stopped. Don't ever do that, kids. Always cover up the water when you ever use it. It'll save you grief. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of peninsula expanding again, but it appears to have stopped for now. Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous. And there we go. There we go. It appears to be working. Yes, it does. It works flawlessly. And some more wood so that we can create... Oh, actually no, I'm not going to use just ordinary wood. I'm going to use some panelings and such. So I'm going to have to go fetch those. I guess I'll have to do that off camera. And the fact that it keeps growing giant trees is ever so annoying. I've got no solution for that. No solution. Oh well. Makes it easier to harvest, I guess. Then we set a hibachi. Or I get my flint and steel out and set the rest on fire. That'd be a bit of a waste. Oh well. That's the basics of tree farming, I guess. I see you, ocelots. I see you. Anyway. Other than the fact I keep growing giant trees, That's the basics. So I'm gonna probably set up a... You know what? I've got another idea. Just as stupid, probably. But that'll be for next time. After I set it up. We'll see you next time, folks. Till then, this is Stompin' Llama, signing out.